Pierce said is the 2 mile. That off. Slow exits by both the top weight Scaramanga and stable companion Sirius, but a long way to go. In the 5th, the J.J. Mahon and Sons EBF Stayers Handicap. And the leader is Bold Approach at the end of a furlong, followed by Golden Temple, Ted Hastings, and How About No, the truant next to the inside of Grappin and Nino, followed by Stoke the Far and Whiskey Sour and Palamon, being followed by Rain and Chem Dog and Long Claw. And these are being followed by Sirius as they continue over on the far side of the track, a furlong outside the final 1.5 miles. And the leader is Bold Approach by 3 parts to Golden Temple on the back of 2 hurdle wins, break of a length and a half to How About No. And then comes in 4th place is Ted Hastings, the truant next with Grappin and Nino. Racing together are Chem Dog and Palamon, and then Stoke the Far, who's lost some ground. Whiskey Sour next, being followed by Long Claw and Rain. Sirius, Barrier, and then the hooded St. Faz and White Cap, Scaramanga, and Walking on Glass for the final couple with just over 10 furlongs to go. In the lead is Bold Approach, but only just to Golden Temple, being followed by How About No, who's raced onto their heels with Ted Hastings handy, as they race just outside the final 9 furlongs. In the 5th, over 2 miles, the J.J. Mahon and Sons EBF Stayers Handicap. And it's Bold Approach just leading Golden Temple, How About No, and Ted Hastings, being followed towards the halfway stage by Palamon, Grappin and Nino, Chem Dog next on the outside as they pass halfway, soon to climb up to the top of the track. It's Bold Approach and Rory clearly on the inside of Golden Temple and Jamie Powell, followed towards the 7 furlong point by How About No and Dylan Brown McMonigal, followed by Ted Hastings and Billy Lee, and between horses is the truant Robert Weirty, Grappin and Nino, Palamon, Chem Dog, Long Claw, Stoke the Far, pale blue colours in mid-division, and they're followed by Whiskey Sour. Rain next, followed by St. Faz, racing together a Barrier and Sirius and Scaramanga and Walking on Glass. Little changes in the order. They're right up at the top with 5 furlongs to go. And still mixing it up front, Bold Approach and Golden Temple, they're now together. 2.5 in front of How About No, then Ted Hastings, the truant next to the inside, and Grappin and Nino shaken up to try and close. Followed inside the last half mile by Palamon, and then Stoke the Far and Rain and Chem Dog and Long Claw. Sirius, Barrier, Whiskey Sour, and Faz is struggling, and then Walking on Glass. Scaramanga always towards the back. Golden Temple just heads on the inside, Bold Approach. 2 cleared of How About No, then the truant, Grappin and Nino, and Ted Hastings is weak, and then Palamon and Stoke the Far and Barrier is next, but Rain inside the final 2 furlongs. And it's Golden Temple who's gone for home with the truant making ground. That's the grey. How About No? Falling away is Bold Approach, then Grappin and Nino, and then comes Palamon and Stoke the Far. It's Golden Temple strongly pressed by the truant. 3 clear of How About No and Palamon. Golden Temple on the inside is finding everything from the truant. In 3rd place is How About No, and then Palamon and Rain.
That's a really gritty effort from Golden Temple, who's completed a hat-trick here after 2 wins over hurdles. He strikes under Jamie Powell.